So as you can see, I have all of the die cut layering pieces for the World in Bloom die all cut here. First up, I have the bottom piece of the globe, and this was cut using the evening grey cardstock. I then have the base for the globe or the atlas piece, and this was cut using the misty morning cardstock. Next up, I have the detail piece for the globe. So this is going to add in the horizontal and the vertical lines on there for added detail. And this was cut using the sea glass cardstock. I am using the Altenew glue for all of these as it's repositionable until you stick it down firmly. For this piece here, this is going to add an extra detail to the kind of holder for the world that we have here, and that was cut using some of the mirror gold cardstock from Altenew, and I'm just popping that into place. I then have some detail for the base of the globe holder, and this was cut using the moon rock ink. Now as you can see, I did want to add that on before I added the piece with the mirror gold. So as you can see, I'm just going to lift that up slightly and then pop that into place and then pop that piece back down. Once that's done, you can see that we have the fabulous globe all ready to go, and I'm just going to pop that over to the side. We can then move on to the flowers. I'm going to go on to the flower that's more on its side. Now for these pieces here, I used the beautiful buttercream cardstock to cut both of these layers, and also the little kind of cupped layer that we'll add on later on. All I'm doing is I'm lining up the little die cut that we have right in the center of the flower center, and I'm just lining those up so they're perfectly placed. I then gonna add in the flower center. The first flower center that I'm gonna add in is the one that has the die cut in. All of the flower centers that I have here were cut using the chamomile cardstock from Altenew. So I'm just going to do that first layer of that flower center, lining that up with the die cut that we have in the flower center on the petals. So I'm just poking that into place, using my little perfect picker from Altenew. This is a very handy tool. It has a wax tip on one side that helps you pick little pieces up. And then we also have the pokey side on the other side that helps you kind of move things around really daintily. So I then have this second layer for the flower center, and I'm just going to pop that right on top of the first one, and it's just going to line up perfectly with the first one that we popped down. We then have this very tiny kind of petal piece here, and this is just going to cup around the bottom of the flower center. Again, I'm using that glue tape from Altenew and just kind of taking the small piece to the glue rather than the glue to the small piece, and then taking the glue that way. And you can see that we have a perfect little daisy ready to go onto our globe over there. And then moving on to this second one. Now this was cut using the blush cardstock from Altenew. This one has 3 layers, and again, as before, we're just going to line this up using the die cut that we have right in the center of that flower center. So I'm just adding a little bit of glue right behind that kind of circle piece that we have there for the flower center, and then we're just going to line that up with the little die cut piece that we have there. This keyhole system that we have is fabulous, and it really does help with lining things up and not having to worry too much about figuring out where things go. So I'm going to take the first of the flower centers. Again, this is the one with the die cut piece in it, and I'm just going to line that up with the die cut pieces that we have on the flower. I'm then going to take the second piece of the flower center, again using the Altenew tape glue to add a little bit of glue behind it, and then we're just going to pop that in place onto the flower. This is again going to line up perfectly with that first piece of flower center that we popped on. So here we go. Here is all the layering that we have in the set. We have the 2 pretty little flowers and also the globe on a stand. We really do hope this video helps. Just to inspire you a little bit more with this die set, here are a couple of examples from our design team and guest designers. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.
Hello crafters, Jen here. For more tips, techniques, tutorials, and to discover which paper crafting products are right for you, subscribe to Altenew's YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.